As the nation looks to close the gap between the Seoul metropolitan area and regions outside it, President Yoon today launched a new committee aiming for policies to decentralize authority and promote balanced growth nationwide. Our correspondent Oh Soo-young with the details.
South Korea will establish new locally driven special zones throughout the country, offering more attractions for firms and younger workers to narrow the gap between the capital area and the country's regional economies. On Thursday, at the southern port city of Busan, President Yoon Suk Yeol announced the launch of the Presidential Committee for Decentralization and Balanced Development. The gap between regional economies and the country's metropolitan area, comprising Seoul, Incheon and Gyeonggi-do Province, has been widening significantly over the past 10 years, to 5.6 percentage points in 2021. To build a basis for bustling ecosystems across the nation, local governments will be able to establish 4 types of special development zones with greater autonomy to initiate distinctive policies, compared to previous special economic zones that were driven by the central government.
저는 지역 균형 발전의 핵심으로 공정한 접근성, 지역의 재정 자주권 강화, 지역 스스로 발굴한 비교 우위 산업에 대한 중앙정부의 지원을 강조해 왔습니다. 그리고 저는 교육이 지역 발전의 핵심이라고 역설해 왔습니다.
Thus, so-called opportunity development zones will offer various tax incentives on corporate activities, including the deferral of acquisition and property taxes for firms that relocate to the area, and 5-year waivers on income and corporate taxes for new businesses. To encourage local innovation, particularly in 6 advanced tech areas like semiconductors, bio, and robotics. Low-interest loan schemes and tax benefits for investors will be prepared, as well as fast-track regulatory checks, exemptions and approvals. In order to encourage relocation, private housing supplies and transfer tax benefits for property will be provided for employees of the incoming firms, along with childcare and new schools. To foster future innovation, special education zones will enable more diversity in the classroom, boosting public and online education. Universities will have more autonomy to collaborate with local governments and industries to create specialized programs and recruit more international students. Also, city centre convergence zones aim to attract young people to 5 metropolitan cities throughout the country, with clusters of cultural, residential and commercial spaces. Nearly 9 in 10 of Korea's largest companies are located in the capital region, where over 50% of the population live and work. Meanwhile, special cultural zones aim to foster the growth of designated cultural cities. The government aims to push through relevant legislature in time to launch the new special zones from 2024. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.